So I'm here in Georgia. It's a beautiful day, beautiful August day out here in Georgia, and I am just so excited for this US Open. Like to do my predictions. French Open, I kind of got roasted when I picked Djokovic and Nadal won, but then I made up for it with my prediction of Murray beating Djokovic. I picked the final and I picked Murray to win. So the pressure's kind of on here, and I gotta say I'm almost a little stumped, but I'm gonna do the best I can. It's really up for grabs, I think. If you're looking at this tournament this year, well, obviously Nadal is playing the best tennis going into the Open. But the big question mark is, can his body continue to hold up another 2 weeks? He's played a lot of tennis, so is his body going to hold up another 2 weeks where he can win another US Open? Lots of times he gets kind of tired this time of year, and he's played a lot of tennis, especially coming off that knee injury. Then you've got Djokovic, who's still number one in the world. He's playing some good tennis, but it looks like his game's fallen off a little bit. And then, of course, you got Murray, who won Wimbledon. He's got to be full of confidence. He's the US Open champion from last year, but he's never had to defend a major, plus he hasn't had the best summer. And then we always got to talk about Federer, but he's lost to 3 players outside the top 50 this summer. But then he did have a great showing against Nadal, which he lost in the Cincinnati tournament. So maybe he's on his way back. Then you got some X factors out there. You got Jerzy Janowicz. This guy is awesome. I mean, I think for sure future top 5 player. He is huge. He's like 6'7", 6'8", but he moves like a cat out there. He's so quick, and he's got the most amazing hands. He'll blast a forehand, and it'll come right back with a drop shot from the baseline, and he hits it well. So who is going to win this year? Well, let's take a look at some key matchups. A lot of times it's about the matchups. And the first thing that sticks out to me is we're not going to have a Murray-Djokovic final because they're both on the same side. And Djokovic, if he gets to the quarters, he's going to be playing Del Potro. And I've been watching Del Potro this year, and it just looks like he's due to break through. He's had so many big wins in the smaller tournaments. He plays people extremely tough in the big tournaments. So this could be a match that I don't think it would be that big an upset if Djokovic loses to Del Potro. But you know what? I've got to go with a favorite. Djokovic is just so hard to knock out 3 sets in a match. I'm going to pick Djokovic to move on. And Andy Murray also has a tough matchup in the quarters. He is going to be facing Berdych, which Berdych just beat him in Cincinnati. So I think it's really tough to beat a top 5 player 2 times in a row. So I'm going to go with Andy Murray. He's going to get through. So then we've got Djokovic versus Murray. This is going to be a battle. And I'm going to give the edge to Djokovic, only I don't think he's going to lose to him 3 times in a row in a major. So I'm going to go with Djokovic to get to the finals. Am I late for my train? You guys hear that train in the background? Hopefully it's not too bad, but I'm going to continue with this. And then we're going to have a classic matchup on the other side in the quarters. We're just not used to seeing this. Nadal, Federer in the quarters. I really don't see, now you got to watch out for Jersey. He may be there and knock one of those guys off, but I really still think that we're going to see a Nadal-Federer quarter. And Fed, I could still see Fed being able to beat Nadal in a 2 out of 3 set match if he gets hot for 2 sets. I don't see it in 5. So I'm picking Nadal to win that in 4 sets. And then we're going to possibly have him play Federer in the semis. And I think that it wouldn't be surprising at all to see a different player there in the semis. But let's say that Federer does make it to the semis. That's an easy one for Nadal. So I'm looking for Nadal, Djokovic, repeat final of a couple of years ago. And this is where, guys, please don't roast me if I'm wrong on this. I mean, this is a tough one. But I'm going to go for Djokovic again. I think that he's just got the extra knockout punches, can take the ball on a faster court, the hard court. I think he's going to be able to use his extra weapons that he has against Nadal to win that match. So I'm picking Djokovic to win the 2013 US Open. Let me know your thoughts. Subscribe if you like this video. Like it if you like the video. And if you want to leave some comments telling me that I'm way wrong, that's fine too. But really enjoy this US Open. It's going to be a great one. I'm looking forward to this one a lot. This is Pete from Crunch Time Coaching signing off. Have a great day.